I want to tell you guys a scary story today. The name is Echoes of the Past. In the quiet town of Willow Creek, nestled amidst a forest shrouded in mist, stood an old Victorian mansion with a dark history. It had been abandoned for decades, its decaying walls hiding secrets whispered about in hushed tones by the townsfolk. Emma, a curious young woman fascinated by the macabre, decided to explore the mansion one moonless night. Armed with only a dim flashlight, she ventured into the darkness, her heart pounding with excitement and fear. As Emma stepped over the threshold, a chill swept through her bones. The air was thick with the scent of decay, and something else, something ancient and sinister. Ignoring the warning signs, she pressed on, the beam of her flashlight cutting through the darkness like a knife. Rooms unfolded before her, each one more decrepit than the last. Furniture lay covered in cobwebs, their surfaces coated with dust. Yet, despite the desolation, Emma sensed a presence lurking in the shadows, watching her every move. Whispers danced at the edge of her consciousness, voices from a bygone era pleading to be heard. She tried to shake them off, but they clung to her like a second skin, whispering secrets long buried beneath the mansion's crumbling facade. The old clock in the corner chimed midnight, its somber tones echoing through the empty halls. Shadows flickered and danced in the dim candlelight, casting eerie shapes on the walls. She took a hesitant step forward, her footsteps muffled by the thick layer of dust that coated the floorboards. The air was heavy with the scent of decay, a musty reminder of the mansion's long-forgotten grandeur. With trembling hands, Emma descended into the basement where darkness pooled like ink. The air grew thick with malevolence, suffocating her with its intensity. Her flashlight flickered, casting eerie shadows that danced upon the walls like specters from the past. And then she saw it, a figure standing in the corner, its features obscured by the darkness. Terror seized her heart as she realized she was not alone. Every instinct screamed at her to run, but her feet remained rooted to the spot, paralyzed by fear. The figure began to move, its movements slow and deliberate. Emma's breath caught in her throat as she watched it draw closer, its eyes gleaming with malice. She tried to scream, but no sound escaped her lips as the darkness consumed her. When dawn broke, the townsfolk found Emma's lifeless body sprawled on the basement floor, her eyes wide with terror. They whispered amongst themselves, their voices trembling with fear as they spoke of the mansion's cursed history. But little did they know, Emma's spirit still lingered within those walls, trapped for eternity by the echoes of the past. And as night fell once more, her whispers joined the chorus of the damned, a haunting reminder of the horrors that lurked within the shadows of Willow Creek.